Hello, everybody. Brian here from quantlabs.net. New DVD. If you have not seen it, How to Trade Like a Boss. I wish this camera would work, but it's out. Physical product. We're selling copies now on Shopify, which we'll get into. All right. So as you can tell by the article or the headline of this topic, social media overlords say no to cryptocurrency and forex, so now private. Let me pull up the blog post I put up yesterday. So what we have here is basically a situation where I've been on a email service called Infusionsoft. It's a CRM that manages customers relation management for 2 years. I used to be with this previous company called MailChimp. So I decided I want to save money. I've been paying the last 2 years, almost $300. I want to go back to MailChimp. So I sign up, and lo and behold, you can post on your social media. So I put up a simple Bitcoin against US dollar chart. And guess what happens? Their bots restricted my account, brand new account, not even a few hours old. So as a result, this is what happened. I had to put a message up on my private chat server over this. This is ridiculous. Basically what I said was, I mentioned Bitcoin on the thing. It restricted my account. And as a result, which is the sucky part for you guys, for the really bad part for you guys, I'm not going to be posting crypto or forex stuff anymore on any of the social media, be it in forex and Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. Reason being is that, as I said in the article here, the social overlords, because that's what they are. They're social overlords, and they're telling you what you can and cannot post. And, I'm not going to sit here and rant about it. Got to deal with it. So what I'm looking for is, anybody have any comments or questions on this, please type them up. I do like doing these streams, live streams, and whatnot. So I'm Brian, your anti-overlord. So just so you know, I did put out our DVD, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video. We've got the books up, so they're all free. So in the meantime, let me talk about this. So what's going on right now is I'm planning to try to get this MailChimp account reinstated because it's a simple mistake. As a result, in all of those emails, when people flip over to this new service that I'm building out or using, I won't be able to talk about any form of crypto. I think forex is also a borderline, so don't expect those results, those trading charts, to be posted at all on anywhere, even my website, because obviously Google search engine spiders will crawl that website. So you can expect the same with forex and crypto. Let's talk about those asset classes right now. Crypto's been on fire. You can make a lot of money with it, but I'm not going to talk about it anymore, but I'll continue doing the trading as I have been. It's doing pretty good lately in the last few days, but I'm not going to talk about it. People have asked about trading records and stuff. I have no reason to show that to you unless you want to be a consulting client of mine, which is not going to be a cheap service. So there's that. But I do have a private chat server, so I'll be freely talking on that. Maybe in my back end on my Academy website, where it's not really, it's walled off from people. So I'll post it there, but not publicly, because of this ban. Right now, I'm going to be posting some other articles that I've picked up from Inc., Mag, and Forbes. And this is in the last 2 years. We knew that Facebook and social and YouTube, Google, all of them banned outright advertising for crypto. But because of the pricks that they are pricks. They're hypocrites. They start to realize that their advertising model is not as strong as they'd like it to be, and a percentage of that before this ban on crypto was advertising for crypto and all the other schlocky crap that you see advertised on even YouTube with all these dumbasses in their cars and their Amazon fulfillment BS and whatever else. It's a joke. Anyways, the thing is that as a result with this, if you look at my views on the YouTube videos, I used to get a couple of hundred very quickly. But in the last 2 years, the views have dropped immensely, like down 75% on average. And what it comes down to is mentioning any of the crypto stuff, probably forex as well. I'm pretty sure YouTube or Google slapping, and same with Facebook, are slapping the site, the YouTube channel and the Facebook pages and all that as undesirable content. But yet, as I was mentioning about the ban on Facebook ads and Google ads for crypto, they realized that they have slit their own throats. So they reinstated all of the crypto ads on Google and Facebook. As a result, they become hypocrites there. But when it comes to their content being posted via machine learning algos that will filter out content from getting naturally boosted, I think what's happening is they're ghosting. You can post this stuff, but they're ghosting you, meaning you're not going to get the reach or the engagement as far as you'd want. So as a result, I'm now either thinking, do I start over with new channels and not go down this path anymore? I still do it, but I'm not going to mention it online anywhere. So that's what I'm probably leaning towards. Also, even on my website, and even Instagram, as I mentioned, you cannot post this stuff. I'm really pretty sure on it. Oh, somebody came with a comment. Yay. Appreciate that. Oh, Oz says, okay. My guess is that they advertise their own crypto. I think this is not just the crypto. If you're referring to the Libre, they're just a bunch of hypocrites. Let's get over it. And, I'm not here to complain. I'm probably coming off ranting about it, but it's not going to help my situation. It's just better to comply, but yet, I can still do it. I'm just not going to go on about it. Also, Amazon and Facebook. Yeah, I didn't know Amazon's coming out with their own crypto. I know Facebook, obviously, with the Libra, but at the end of the day, it's all about control and taxes. I mean, we just found out earlier this week. I didn't even know this law. I got a heavy trader out of Germany who trades forex. He didn't even know about this law. It came out that Europe is banning you with a third-party software, whatever it is, platform or your own programming language, that you cannot execute your trades on third-party software like platforms like MotiveWave. It has to be 100% within the software of the broker. So, for instance, it came on Oanda. I posted on my website. Actually, I could probably show it to you right here. It's ridiculous. I did a video on this. Let's see right here. Okay, let me just show you. This is what I'm referring to. What I'm referring to here is this new law under MFID 2 that you cannot trade through TradingView or any other third-party software. It has to be on Oanda's own platforms. And I'm not even sure. I got somebody saying that they can't even find the Oanda API GitHub repository for Python. I just got that. I haven't looked into it, but from my perspective, yeah, whatever. Like I'm not a fan of these forex bucket shops, anyways. So comes back to what I'm saying is everyone is being controlled in the West on a political front. I'm not going to turn it into a political rant, but I'm sure you know about Everything's being controlled. Even now, you can't even talk about crypto, or pretty well, I'm pretty sure saying you cannot talk about forex on social media at all, because you will be slapped, even though they won't publicly tell you. It's called ghosting. Here's another comment from, can you help me with the VSA indicator? No, I don't do this stuff for free. I'm not a charity. Sorry, dude. I get that all the time. Okay, so going back to our question. So the social media control, the big tech are controlling what we post. I mentioned this new law in Europe. I'm sure we have, even in Canada, the US, it's going to get worse. Where it's really going to get scary is crypto will be outright banned. And their big reason is for because of taxation. I think the governments are very scared that there's going to be an alternative. Oh, somebody gave me a like on that. Thank you. Taxation is they're very desperate on that, because crypto enables you to go out and send transactions over blockchain, Ethereum, whatever, and send it to somebody else for free, no third party. Banks, a lot of companies are losing that control, and they're afraid of it, and they're getting desperate, and they're getting very desperate. I just found out a story on Australia, which is pretty scary. Here, let me pull it up. I'll just go into my Googles here. It's a scary story on Australia. I didn't even know this. Okay, Australia is now banning. Okay, this was predicted. Australia bans or $10,000 limit per day. Okay, this came out right here. So of all the countries in the world, a lot of people may not know that. I didn't even know this until last night. This new law just came into effect in December. Okay, so it's now a proposed law. It's now law in December. So what they're saying is you're not allowed to spend more than $10,000 cash. Okay, this is Australia, folks. Okay, let me pull up another story. Let's see here. Yeah, here it is. So I'll pull up another story. Oh, we just pulled that up. So it used to be, in on airports, you're not allowed to carry more than $10,000 crossing borders. Now you can't carry more than $10,000. So this is what we're talking about on a economic control. Canada, I'm sure, is going to have it. The U.S. is going to have it, and where it's leading to, essentially, is that the West are running out of money. So now their only revenue for this is via tax. As I said earlier, if you're going to have a new technology like crypto, Bitcoin, come along and allow people to earn money in crypto, allow them to transact in crypto, and at the other end, send money back and forth between people and companies via crypto with no third party, the governments are getting very desperate on that, worried about it, because now they're going to lose their tax base. And it's getting crazier and crazier. And the same thing is now happening on social media. I bet you we'll not be able to talk about this. We'll get ghosted, as I said earlier, when we talk about crypto and probably forex. So all my stuff is now, as I said, going to go private. I mean, sorry, the charts, everything is going to go private. You're probably going, okay, enough of that. I've gone on about 15 minutes on it. So what I'm planning to do is I can probably still talk about stocks, commodities. Commodities is okay on forex or on Facebook. That I know. So you'll get maybe more of that. Algo trading, I think, is a bad term now too, because of all the con artists out there putting stuff out. So I don't know if people know, but I have a private chat server, and the private chat server is for this exact purpose. Where it used to be on Telegram, that's controlled, or can be, who knows, snooped on by the Russian government because it is Russian technology. I don't know. But this server is private. I own it. I bought the source code, and it's professionally installed. That's only available for my customers. So that's where all my results will get posted. That's really meant to be a trade room as well, for topics of that kind. It's a pretty sophisticated chat room. Not a lot of activity on it right now, but I'm going to leverage that, and I point people to have one-on-one conversations with me over the chat server now versus any of the social media messenger services. And that's where I put more of my trust in, because nothing's logged on it, nothing's recorded. So there is that. That's where I'm going to put that sort of stuff. So these topics I'm talking about right now will be private. And don't expect any crypto or forex. Well, I don't like forex period anymore. If you want forex, go with the futures currencies, in E-mini micros. So that's where we're at. And I don't know what more to tell you, but that's the way of the world we live in now. So rant over, I guess. Anybody got any questions? Not a lot watching, obviously, but I appreciate there being a tiny audience on here hearing me ramble. I'll do another stream in a minute about a new topic. So we'll leave it at that. All right. Anybody got any comments or questions right now? Yeah, let me look at my phone for a minute. Well, if anybody may type up anything. Okay, so I guess not. Okay, thanks for watching. I'm going to do another video in a minute on our topic on the webinar coming up. It's a very interesting topic, and it's leading. This video will lead into that in the future, what I'm planning to do. All right, we shall talk to you later. Have a good day.